disagree and consider myself a home automation. I would agree to disagree. I don't really care. Thanks, Google. Cool. What's up? They look the same as they did yesterday, Pinky. Like shit. No, because I'm still in Platinum League. So, Deadpool's not banned for me either. But I didn't put him back in the fight. I still got Quicksilver in there. You and Vibranium, right? That's how it goes, man. I don't know. I think it's the points. I don't think it's the wins. I think it's the points. When you get to a certain level, you really gotta come with the points. And I think where I'm at is like the points are just the points, not really the wins and the losses are keeping me where I'm at. I need more points. You know what I mean? Right, and the points are what help you get into that top 20%. Not really just the wins. I mean, if it was all about the wins, I'd have been in Vibranium League like 2 3 weeks ago, because my wins ever since I got both Captain Marvel and Jean Grey Team 3, my wins have gone up. So it's not really wins, you know what I mean? Like, I autoplay everything. So usually, in order for me to get into Vibranium League, what I'll do is I'll push it up to that tier where, usually I'll put I'll push it to the what? So usually what I'll do is, hold on, I'll show you. I mean, like when you go up in the battle, you'll go up. When you picking you're choosing who you want to fight against. Obviously, the more you press reload, unless you didn't play all 70. No, I didn't play all 70, but a lot of times that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't play all 70. Like I said, it's the points. If you could play 50 and get a lot of points. Try to look at my ranking right now, right? So look at my points. Now, let's say this was up and I had more points, maybe at like 2,000 points, whatever. If the top 20% of people had more than 2,000 points, you know what I mean, then this wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Like what I had, they had like 4,000 points. The top 20% of Platinum had 4,000 points, and I didn't even scrape that 4,000 points. The wins wouldn't matter. The wins would keep me. The win rate would keep me here in Platinum. If you don't play 70, you won't get promoted. Like I said, I've played less than 70 and got promoted. When you get more points, you get promoted. That's just what I've learned. You know what I mean? This is why I haven't really been too worried about timeline battle. Timeline battle, I'll keep playing. You know what I mean? Like, I'll keep playing, and you know what I mean? Even if I don't do every single day and play 70 matches every day, they'll just leave me where I'm at. As long as I'm in the top 20% or whatever, they just leave me where I'm at. I don't care if I'm in the middle ground, whatever. They just leave me where I'm at, and I ain't mad. Like, I know what I have to do to get the to get the vibranium at the point where I'm at. I know what I have to do, and you know what I'll probably do. What time is it? 10:34. First of all, let me do this. I'm gonna go collect these mementos. I be forgetting all about this shit, man. Wow, son. Oh no, we can't have this. Oh no, we can't have this. And what about this bullshit ass team? Oh no. Oh no. No. Alright, so I'm gonna go in here. I'm getting wrecked with no I'm glad I'm not in whatchamacall right now then. Because look, here's my restrictions. I don't even play with these people. AC is ass, bro. Alliance Conquest. Why you say that? What's up, bro?
Hey.
Why you say it's ass? They made the rewards better. And they've got an augmented reality mode. So if you got a device that's compliant with it, you can be playing AC on your tabletop. Some augmented reality stuff. I like AC. I think AC is dope. I'm glad they made it better. After a while, we stopped playing. And they let you choose the time you want to start your alliance run on the first day, which I thought was cool. I still think it should be shortened to like 3 days, but whatever. Stores, how do you figure they're still trash? The more you like, you know, I guess the more you participate, the more you do, the better your rewards are. Which is pretty cool. If you don't participate, you don't get no rewards. Which is pretty cool. It kind of slaps the people who don't want to participate in the face. I mean, you can still get mementos if you don't participate, but that's just about it. I think it's a step up. I mean, you can get what 4 million or more gold now, which is way better than just 2 million if you just to be doing it. And I got some pretty decent rewards out of it. At least I think I did. Like I said, I'm not upset. They beefed it up. It could be better, but they beefed it up. It's still all about bragging rights. That's all it is about. It's about bragging rights. It's been about that. My team, my alliance, I actually inherited. We play every week for a few million gold for that long ass. That's been the I swear to God, that's been the mindset I had for years. That's what I said. If they're gonna keep the mode the way it is and only give you a few million gold, you might as well just put it down to 3 days. You know what I mean? Like, what do you need for 4 days for? It's too long. You know what I mean? If you're not gonna make it more like 3 days, make it only 2 phases. If people don't come in and can't join in because of their time zone, they can't join in. Whatever. But let me give you a little story. The alliance that I'm in, I actually inherited from someone who ran the number 2 alliance. They had their alliance was number 2 for months, right up under Dream. This was like a couple years ago, like 2017. I hadn't even been part of It's better, but no one cares about. Just like story, yeah, story mode. I still haven't finished story mode. They're like, oh, you get uniforms or whatever. Fuck about that shit. Maybe for Captain America, and Black Widow, but I don't care about the rest of that stuff, man. Like, to be quite honest, like, I might go on here and finish. I'm like halfway through story mode. Like, I'm just over it. And to me, they screwed with story mode. They removed it, changed it, and they took everything that you were doing in story mode and put it in dimension missions, which I'm not too mad about, but I'm upset because I was killing the Uvu game on through like the chapter 12 missions, when I just was getting like all the basically chapter 12 missions. I liked them more than chapter 13 missions as far as the rewards are getting. And they just kind of stripped all that away, and I was like, when they first brought in dimension missions and the story mode was still there, and I saw they stripped all the shit out of the story mode, I was like, oh, what are y'all doing at Marvel? So, I mean, Conquest used to be a really, really cool thing, man. Yeah, but Dancing Dumplings was the number 2 team for a long time. And they had a few alliances. The people who ran Dancing Dumplings had a few alliances they made up. And the one I got into was called the Devil Dumplings. And the lady was training me. The lady who created Devil Dumplings and Dancing Dumplings, she trained me on how to play Conquest, strategies, battles, things like that. And then she said, eventually I'm going to let you take over. And then after like maybe 6 or 7 months, she let me take over. And then I led the team. I led the alliance for like 2 years. And we almost got in the top 100. Like, what pissed me off was the Conquest battle that we were supposed to do, the day that we were going to get in the top 100, all the key people that usually play didn't show up. And then the people that were playing, they weren't really like putting their all into it. So Some of them would partially participate, fight one or two teams, whatever, and just After that, I was so mad. I was like, yo, all this time wasted. All this time wasted for what? For what? Almost cracked the top 100, and that was not easy to do. It wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy. I was so pissed. I'm still a part of the team, but I let go of the leadership because I stepped away from the game for like 6 months or so, 5 or 6 months, and I let my cousin take over. I brought my cousin into it. Black Nht is the one who I be talking to on here. He's my cousin, so I got the unis and stopped. Haven't touched it since. Story wars are way better, but again, 2 hours for RNG. Yo, the RNG system, I don't know, why don't they just let that go? If they use that RNG in Marvel Future Revolution, I am going to be very, very pissed off if they overuse. To me, RNG is overused in this system. You have less guarantees in this game, and it's crazy because the game is still fun to play. So less, like the RNG system on here, man, shit pisses me off, man. Every time it's like, oh, we got new rewards coming, and then you realize, oh, the rewards, the way you get them is RNG, and it's you know what I mean, there's no guarantee you're gonna get. There's always like a 0.0.0.0001% chance you're gonna get this real big reward, and everybody wants to do it for that reward. Oh man, it messes me up. King of Fighters, the King of Fighters game, All Stars, yo, that game is dope, but it won't run on my game on my system right. Yo, none of my phones are running properly because they're old. Like even on the lowest setting, the graphics are the graphics suck, but the game itself is dope, and now they got the WWE update. I'm like, bruh, I want that game back, but I need to get a new device, and I can't be thinking about that. That's money. My pockets are empty, cuz. Yo, and it's another reason why I don't play Legendary Battle. Legendary Battle, I didn't got all the rewards, or at least the rewards that for whatever uniforms. Legendary Battle is only good when you get certain characters and uniforms, and you have them ranked up. Once you get that done, really Legendary Battle is kind of pointless to me, because I'll be getting those red chests from the I'll get the red chests from like the Captain Marvel ones, or from having the Hulk uniform. I'll get the red chest. You know, bruh, I opened up the red chest today. You know what I got from the Captain Marvel things? 4 bios for, I think it was Captain America, and I think like some dimension debris. Oh my god. I'm like, out of red chest, I'd rather do World Boss Ultimate. Oh, word? Word. Yeah, when I started playing it when it came out. This was like right before Halloween last year, and they had that Halloween update. My name is still the same on there. You could look on there and Grim560. And I got this one. I was like, oh shit. And she was, wow, I was getting some good rewards. They really do pay you well. They stole a couple of their ideas from that game and put them into this one. I noticed that. What I really hope, and I'm not even gonna lie, I hope that, and I be praying that DC Unchained makes a comeback, because that was like the only competition really Marvel Future Fight had from a whole different company with DC characters, because all the other DC games are garbage. And I like DC characters too, so I really hope DC Unchained makes a comeback. You don't play it for boxes, just cards and CTPs. Right, you talking about for like cards and CTPs for when you like with your characters, right? You know what I mean? Like with the characters that you get. Hold on, let me go in here. Because I don't think I'm beating my timeline battle score anyway. So what's this bonus reward percentage? Oh, is that the percentage I got through it already? Yeah. So the rewards you're getting your rewards based off. Oh, this is for when you get extreme and shit. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't. DC Unchained. I don't know what happened, man. If they did a global release, it'd have been good. I got the APK from APK Pure. So look at Taskmaster. What's this? On potential awakened Red Guardian. Well, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, once you get these rewards, and like you've built up all the characters and all the uniforms and things like that, you got them where you got it. Once you get the rewards and you go through whether through extreme whatever, then it's, to me, maybe it's just pointless. Like story mode. Not what one? Don't look at that one. Stanky leg. I do, but I don't even have extreme though. How much is extreme? This is why I stopped looking at this shit. It's like, hold on. It started with the Black Panther one. This is today with Restream Track. Oh yeah, cool. Thank you. I've been wanting to get this shit forever. To get 500 back, that's not bad. That's not bad. I have to think about this stuff, man, because I don't have the money for any of that stuff, man. You know, if I get money in my pockets, bro, it's not going to this game. At least not right away. Not at first. It's gonna be a while. Black Nht, this boy, he's like, yeah, I'm buying this package, I'm buying that package, I'm getting that. I'm like, shut up. Shut up. But man, DC Unchained, bro. I really just hope it doesn't go rest in peace. They pumped $100 million into that game, bro, and it shows. Like, the game was so polished. I did some streams on YouTube with it. Not live streams. Yeah, I've done some live streams with it, like just messing around. But I still have the APK on my phone, and they updating it, but they only do like maintenance updates. You can't even get the Unchained mode, yo. You can't even. No one's been playing it to the point where you can't even connect with anybody. Like, no one's running through the game anymore. It sucks, yo. Do Ragnarok. It's free. You can get the BIOS out dimension missions. So easy to get unis to heroic. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, my unis. I have no problem getting unis up there. Like, unis, I used to worry about unis. I don't worry about them no more. I get if my unis are up to heroic or legendary, it's because I ain't been working on them. And it's not that I can't. Not that there's a problem. It's just easy. Like, these guys, I just get these guys up there first. Ooh, still waiting for her BIOS to go up. My baby girl will stay there just like she is. But usually I get a lot of EXP tickets out of the Shield Lab, out of the store here. I'll be getting a ton of them out of here. That's why I run these missions to get them a lot. CTP of energy. From who? Where? From who? What's CTP of energy? I might have gotten it already. I don't have I have the Black Panther unis, but I don't have all of them. So Ragnarok, I think I got all the rewards from Ragnarok out of the legendary battle. No, I didn't get all the Ragnarok unis. No, I didn't get them all because I don't have the Thor and Loki unis. So you know what I mean. I never bought them. You know what I mean? When they came out at the time, I was like struggling on like funds, so I didn't get anything. And then everybody was raving about Hulk, and people were using Hulk in timeline battle, and you know, like Hulk was making a resurgence with that Ragnarok uni. So I purchased his uni and was taking him into, you know, trying to build him up, taking him into timeline battle, which ended up to be a dud because people were crushing me with Thor. Check the Hella rewards, bro. What? Did they change that? Yeah, I got Hella. Actually, Hella's was the first uniform I got. When they announced it, I knew because I used to love using Hella, just period, because of her leadership. And I thought that her, because of her summons, I thought that her drawing was like decent. I'm like, yo, she has so much potential. And then when they brought that shit out, when they brought out Ragnarok, and the legendary battle brought her uniform, hers was the first one I got. So like, let's see. Let me do this. No, that wasn't like that before. That wasn't like that before. Nah, bro, that shit wasn't there before. Good for what? Hella T2 passive is good too. Told you. Yo. Bruh, I done had her uniform at Mythic for years, bro. They must have just put that in there because that wasn't in there before, bro. Nah, dog. Nah, that was not in there. No. You can't tell me I'm blind like that, son. No, son. No, look. Hella's uni's been at Mythic forever. Hold on, wait. Let me just make sure, just to be on the safe side. Yes, her Mythic was her uniform was one of the first I got to Mythic, and I've been in that. I've played this mission. I've played Alliance Battle. I've played Legendary Battle. I've played Legendary Battle. This last one multiple times because you didn't play it maybe on Mythic. Yes, I did, bro. I told you this has been. I've had it on Mythic. This uniform, I got this uniform up to Mythic ages ago, bro. I'm telling you, they changed the reward in there somewhere at some point. I beat this one level so many times, and then I was like, okay, well, there's nothing for me to get out of here no more. Might as well I just kept playing the Hulk one because the Hulk one had the. Actually, the Hulk one was the only one giving me decent rewards. I was playing the Hulk one over everybody else's. Yeah, bruh, I've been did this plenty of times. Plenty of times. This is bullshit, man, honestly. If you change this shit up, you forget. In the videos, it's always been there, bruh. I've done this, I'm telling you. I'm not good. I'm not going crazy. I am not crazy. Well, I appreciate you telling me that. All right, who should I put that on? I give you first crack at telling me who I should put that one on. All right, I'm gonna go to my team. All right, because of the simple fact is, I'm gonna put it to you like this: people who already got stuff on right now, I'm not gonna change it if they already got a CTP that isn't one of those lower level CTPs or something like that. Like, I'm not changing that. That helps. For me right now, that helps because anytime he fights against a reflector, that helps him. Some people, you know what I realized? Some people will put this on. Some people were putting this on Quicksilver, Deadpool, Sharon. What do I have on Deadpool? He's doing great with that one. But what about her? What do you think? Maybe? No? Maybe no? No? Maybe? No? No dodge, critical damage, pieces chain hit, Quicksilver. Oh, why would I put on Quickie? Quickie's doing good with this one. What's wrong with this one? What's wrong with that? That's this one. The energy one just make him die faster against someone like Colossus, right? You make him stronger. Colossus is reflecting. It's gonna be like ping, 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 ping. I'll think about that one. But who else got a decent chain hit? What about Hothead? What about him? He's got a good chain hit. It's number 3 skill. Use transcendence on characters with summons. What? Transcendence on characters with summons? Why? 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 Well, I got energy on him. Works on him good. Why you use transcendence on summons? Characters with summons. Because of the all attack. I mean that's kind of a no-brainer if anything. I'll think about that. I'm not worried about changing his right now. Anybody who's already got one on there, maybe Sharon, she doesn't have anything. It's good. Just trying to get some rest, bro. You had to work last night?
No, this is my weekend off. I gotta work from home.
He said squishy and it boosted summons, right? All the deal, we got the all attack, right? You said what you said? I'm sorry.
As I know, I go to work tonight. This
okay.
is my weekend off.
Oh, so you get what, like every other weekend off or something? I can dig it. Oh, everything's reset. Reset time. Take it. Like Wave Ultron. Wave also. Oh, you mean like when he calls out his other dudes? Yeah, all the people. So then you're saying they would work good on someone like Morgan Le Fay, which they totally played her out. She's supposed to be one of the most powerful people in the Marvel universe. We won't go there. When they said they was bringing in Morgan Le Fay, I was like, word, Morgan Le Fay? And I was like, who the fuck is Morgan Le Fay? I'm like, wait a minute, I've heard that name before. And then I remember decades ago I used to read Doctor Strange, and then I found out that I looked and said she was the most powerful person. She was one of the most powerful characters in the not MCU, in Marvel, and I'm like, well, yeah, she's a dud. She's bullshit at her. Bro, look at my roster. I did look at your roster. CTPs. I did look at that. I looked at that the other day. Where's you at? Where you at? Do I have you on my friends list? There you go. Put this on him because of his reflect. God, I need this uniform. I need this uniform so bad. You got one on him. I'll put it on him and get his uniform. I can't. I'm not worried about the top 3 people that have it. I'm worried about him. I want him to have it. No acclamation. Right, because of his uniform. Oh wait. Not because of his uniform, because of what's that? Get that. Look at that. Chip and Quicksilver want to do the most for you for PvE and PvP. I mean, he does. He has. I'm not disappointed in Quicksilver, but like I said, when they start bringing those reflectors in there, like Colossus and all these people that can reflect physical damage, he just gets rid. Him, Deadpool, and I like to run at least one energy. One physical dude during my matches. At least a good physical dude, but not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like to run all energy people. You know, my main objective right now is just to get my gold up, build up these people, and just try to save some of this shit. Try to save this fucking try to save these crystals, man, because I need to get another uniform or something. I need to do something. People saying, get this, get that, get this, get that, get this, get that. I'm like, I know. And yes, I do be tripping. Look at all these. I can't even get these. Look. Look at all these sit here. Can't even get them. Alright, wait. I know what I need to do. So I'm going to do since I started. Since I turned this on. What time is it? 11 o'clock. I'm not going to be on much longer because people probably hungry right now. Look at this. Yesterday was giving me 6-star ones and 5-star ones. I'm getting 1, 2, and 3 stars. Y'all tripping. Give me my money. I want. Give me my money. Yo, some kid was on here last night. Said that some kid was on because I came on like 2 in the morning. I was just streaming because whatever. And some dude came on and was like I don't know if it was a kid or a dude, but he came on and said that some people have the Epic Quest. They have I guess it's maybe they got a beta version. I'm not sure how they got it, but they got an advanced version of the new Epic Quest, and they got it. They didn't get like all the parts of the update, so you know, try to help you get better. I appreciate it, yo. I'm not lying. I appreciate it. I really do. And trust me. Everything you say don't always fall on deaf ears. Some things do because I'm just hard-headed. But for the most part, if my characters aren't like, if they're not like, if I'm not, especially if I'm doing PvP, if they're not dying all the damn time, then I'm good. If my characters start like really dying and like every time I turn around, oh my gosh, I gotta sit back, this guy's just not doing nothing for me, then I'm like, let me go ahead and look and see what other people are doing. You know what I mean? Because I try to take in the fact of what the CTP say they'll do for you and your stats, and then I try to look at all of that as a whole with the character, and I'll say, okay, well, what problem am I having with this character? You know what I mean? I knew that with Quicksilver, there was a lot of people who were reflecting that was like killing my Quicksilver, like they were just shredding him. So that was an issue, and then I realized when they started throwing in what's his name, that was an issue too. So good morning. That's why I put that transcendence on him, because it was like, all right, at least he could push back some of that reflect and decrease the impact that someone's reflect would have on him. Jumping in the sink first. But listen, I gotta go, so I'm gonna I'll probably come back on a little bit later or something like that. I might be streaming something else. People, tummies are hungry. It's time for me to get all of my cooking, man. I appreciate you coming through always, man. And it's good that I have a ledger of what we talk about, because a lot of times I go back and look at my streams and see what people have been saying to me, things like that. So I'll definitely go back sometimes. I watched a couple of the other ones that I was streaming and we were on. So and I take a look at some things. Sometimes I'll be like, man, this guy's tripping. He's talking about me tripping. He's tripping. But honestly, you do have a lot of good stuff that you say. You have a lot of good insight and stuff. So, you know, maybe you come through on the Discord sometime, man. Just start kicking it with me or something like that. Me and Black Nigga sometime, bro. Let me know. But I got to go, man. Hey, what do you want? What do you want to eat? Oh, the breakfast sandwich. You like my bagel breakfast sandwiches? Wait, come say hi. Come say hi. Huh?
Hi.
Just saying hi on the stream. No, Nico's dad is not on today.
Nick.
See you later, bro.
Later.
Yo, did you see this game? Look.